if you're using the restroom with your small child, it's kind of more and you have like people knocking at the door because they really have to use the restroom. It's really, really polite to let people know that you're in the restroom with your child because they don't see everything that goes on in the restroom. You know, well, they shouldn't see anything that goes on in the restroom, obviously, but you have to like really tell people that they need to wait because your child is in the restroom. People can't see through the bathroom or read minds. Keep that in mind. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, and I'm sorry I sound weird. This weather is just making my nose a little runny, but anyway, today, hey, hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. I'm just gonna keep that intro up just because it just made me laugh. And I thought it was kind of funny, and I'm sorry I sound kind of weird. My nose is a little runny this morning, a little bit stuffy this morning. I don't think I'm getting sick or anything. I think just this weather's making it kind of stuffy. But anyway, today I have a breakfast sandwich, coffee, and story time. And today's coffee and story time is going to be the coffee, breakfast sandwich, and story time is going to be the retelling of how a lady was rude to me when she got out of the restroom. And this is going to be 2.0. And the reason I'm retelling this video is because I thought, excuse my tablet, I thought it would be nice to have a better edited version of this video. And I'm still gonna keep the other one up. So if you want to see the one I did on my tablet like 2 or 3 years ago, I'll leave the link in the description box down below. So I'm gonna get started, and I hope you guys enjoy this story. So this all started about almost 4 years ago. I was on an SUV trip with my program. It was like I go to a program for adults with learning disabilities. I have a learning disability, just so you guys know. Anyway, so I was in a car that we had borrowed from another local program. And I was in the car with a big group of friends. It was like, I think there was about 6 of us in the car, and we had 2 supervisors because we were going on a trip. I made the dumbest decision to have a NutriBullet juice right when sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm so sorry. I'm just like getting distracted right now because I'm getting a bunch of family text messages. But anyway, here we go. So this, we went to this place. I don't remember where we went, but I know we were just in a city and we were going to be roaming around it for a day. And we came there at like 10, like we got there around, I think maybe 10 o'clock or maybe 11 o'clock or something. Because the people who we borrowed the SUV from came late. And pretty much right when we get to the city, I have to use the restroom. And if you guys have ever had a NutriBullet juice, you guys know those things make you have to use the restroom within like an hour. And I felt so bad. I made the dumbest decision to have one right before getting in the car. So I had to go to the restroom. So we make a quick pit stop, and then we go to this place, and I think it was like a restaurant, or was it a restaurant or was it a store? I don't remember what it was, but I know it was a place that had a restroom, obviously. So we go in, we ask the owner, is it okay if we use the restroom? And he was really nice and he let us use the restroom. So we go in, and we find it at the end of the hallway, and I try to go in, but the door's locked. I was like, does it have a key? And I assumed probably somebody was in there. So I started knocking at the door, and then I wait. So I wait probably like 10 more minutes. And by this time, I really, really have to use the restroom. So I start knocking at the door again. And the lady's not answering and it's taking her a while to get out. And this is just very, I don't know, at that time I didn't know it was a lady, but the person is taking a while to get out, let's just say that. Anyway, and I really just have to go. So I'm banging and banging on the door because I'm getting super impatient. And if you guys know me, I am not a patient person when I really have to use the restroom. So I keep knocking and knocking and knocking, and I'm getting angry because this person has been in the restroom for maybe like 25 minutes and she is taking forever. So after the 25 minutes, a lady comes out, and she's probably in her like 50s or something. I don't know. She didn't look like she was old enough to be a grandma, but she had a child with her, and the child looked like he was about 7 years old, and he looked like he was old enough to go to the restroom himself. So as the lady comes out, she looks pretty irritated at me. And I felt really bad because I didn't know that this lady had a child with her. And this is what she says to me.
You couldn't wait. He's going to the bathroom.
So I just keep quiet like this because I felt so incredibly bad. And I felt like I was being rude. And I kind of wanted to say this to this lady to teach her a lesson about being rude back. I had an urge to tell her, excuse me, but you're keeping a line of people. There was actually a big line of people behind me. I forgot to mention that. Big line of people outside of the restroom waiting. Do you have any idea how inconsiderate that is? So I really wanted to say that to her, but at the same time, I didn't want to be rude. And if you guys know me, I hate being rude to strangers. So the lady leaves irritated. I feel bad. And the lady in charge of my day program was like, it's not your fault. She should have told you she had a child in the restroom with her, blah, 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 blah. She was the one being rude, not you. So I felt much better. So after the lady left, I went in the restroom and I decided to go as quickly as I could, which I did, so then I don't take up everyone else who probably really has to use the restroom. So the moral of the story is, if you are using the restroom with your child and your child is the one using the restroom, it's important to let people know that you have a child in the restroom with you. You don't just get mad at people when getting out of the restroom, because nobody can see through the bathroom door. You should always tell people why the reason you're taking so long in the restroom is because you have a kid in the restroom with you, because children take a lot longer to use the restroom than full-grown adults. So you really need to keep that in mind. It's more polite, and it's just rude to yell at other people when getting out of the restroom when they don't know you have a child. Pardon me while I eat my food. Anyway, that was a story about how a lady was rude to me when she got out of the restroom 2.0. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye.